Want to know what narcissists' favorite words are? In this video, I'm going to be breaking it down by love bombing, by future faking, when they're manipulating or devaluing, and when they're hoovering. So stay tuned. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. I'm also an attorney. I've been recognized as one of the top 1% of attorneys in the country. And on this channel, I've helped millions of you go from lives of drama, trauma, and chaos to step into lives of freedom, possibility, and purpose. And I want to help you do the same thing. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload brand new videos, which is every single day. Okay, so let's start off with love bombing. When they are love bombing, they say all sorts of things. And it's not just in a romantic setting. It's also in a business setting. It's whatever setting necessary, because they want to get to step 2. They want to get to when they can start taking. The love bombing phase is like just to groom you. Believe me, I know. I've been in a business situation with a narcissist myself, which is actually one of the most heinous, horrible situations of my life, which is why I am on this mission, which is why I'm on this crusade. I've not only represented narcissists, but I've also had to deal with them in my personal life. So I totally understand. So when they're love bombing, they say things like, you know, this is such a perfect relationship. I can't believe we haven't ever met before. This is amazing. We were made for each other. But, you know, if it's a romantic situation, they may say things like, I'm not like those other guys. I'm not like those other girls. You're so beautiful. We were made for each other. We're soulmates. Even if it's not a romantic situation, they may say things like, we're so alike. We think the same way about everything. We're so perfect, blah, 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 blah. So they really want you to feel like you were like each other's lost soulmates. So that's love bombing. It doesn't last very long because they really want to get to step 2 as fast as possible. And that's one of those red flags, by the way. And if you want to know more about love bombing, you can definitely check out my video on love bombing. Okay, so, and then they get to the manipulation or the devaluing phase, and which is, you know, as fast as possible for them, because they really want to get to the part where they can start, you know, getting to their narcissistic supply as fast as possible. By the way, they go back and forth between the love bombing and devaluing phase, you know, because they're trying to manipulate you as much as possible. So this is where you're going to hear things like, you made me cheat on you just because I didn't do it the way you wanted. What about your issues? You didn't let me finish what I was saying. I didn't like the way you said that. And then, you know, if you catch them in lies, it's deny, devalue, deflect. You know, I would say it's like the D's, deny, devalue, deflect. They put responsibility on everybody else. And then there's always like that isolation, like you're the only one who thinks that way, or everyone else thinks something else, like to try to make you think that you're the crazy one. And then, of course, there's always the gaslighting, right? Which is to try to make you feel like you're crazy, like what you're seeing isn't what you're actually seeing, or what you thought you saw, what you thought you heard wasn't actually it. You know, we talked about that. Don't you remember? Or that's not how it was, or that's not the conversation that took place. This is the one that took place, you know, that sort of thing. And then discrediting you, all sorts of things, you know, that sort of thing. So that's more of the manipulating, the devaluing phase in a nutshell. And I do have another whole video on narcissists' favorite catchphrases, which you can definitely check out as well. And then if you do catch them in lies and they want to get back into your good graces again, this is when you get into their future faking, and you might hear like the narcissist faux apology, like, you know, I'm so sorry or whatever. But and the sorry is like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you made me do it. I'm sorry that you see it that way, or whatever. You know, it's sort of like not really an apology, but something like that. Or it's the future fake, which is let's forget about the past. You'll see in the future, it'll all be better. It'll all be different. I'll be changed. Why are you focusing on that? Or you deserve the best of everything and I'll be that. And I want to be that for you. And you'll see. And to try to get you to focus on what it's going to be in the future and back to the love bombing sort of thing. That's what sort of a future fake is going to be. And then if it's the thing is over and the relationship is over and they come hoovering back again, that, you know, they might try to come back with guilting you. You're hurting the family. You're hurting me. Or, you know, there might be a guilt trip, or it might be, you know, hey, what you up to? Or I saw you with this person, or what's going on? It might be a little ping into your inbox. It may be a little, oh, I saw this is happening, or it might be just a little something, you know, or I only want what's best for you, or something like that. But I wouldn't fall for those kinds of things. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. If you've seen any of those things, give me a totally in the comments. And I would love to know what other of narcissists' favorite words you've seen. These are only a few of them, certainly not an all-encompassing list at all. This is just a handful of some of their faves, but just a few of some of them. So I'd love to know what some of the comments are that you guys have in the comments below. And if any of you are dealing with it, let me know. You can definitely join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and you can always grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. And so glad that you're here. If you like this video, give it a like, give it a share. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. Today is always a great day to slay. And I will see you in the next video.